Well, now to take a look behind the scenes and see how the infrastructure they needed was built out, join me in welcoming Mark Washburn, President and CEO of HarvardNet. Mark?
There you go. Thank you. Well, good morning. Today I want to share the experiences that our company has gained in the VPN marketplace and focus in particular on the service that we provide to Plymouth Rock Auto Insurance, who I'll refer to as PRAC throughout my presentation. A couple moments on HarvardNet. We are a facilities-based data CLEC. We have a Cisco-powered ATM and IP backbone. We offer DSL, broadband VPN, and also web hosting from our world-class internet data centers. Our company is headquartered in Boston. We have about 300 employees today, and we were one of the first companies to recognize that a transformation from an ISP to a data CLEC was a real good step, and we've accomplished that. We were also one of the first companies to offer DSL starting back in 1996, and the first company to offer a DSL-based VPN. A key issue when selecting a VPN provider is coverage area. The more on-net coverage, the better. Our deep DSL coverage closely mirrored PRAC's agent locations, shown here in red. For locations that were not covered by DSL, we utilized frame relay, and the frame was integrated and delivered over the same platform as the DSL. This VPN provides secure access to PRAC systems for queries regarding policies, claims, and billing information. PRAC looked to create a relationship revolution with their agents. The improved value proposition for agent users was great. The web integration that we worked with PRAC to provide certainly improved responsiveness. It streamlined claims processing and eliminated paper, which improved the quality and lowered the cost of each and every transaction. And most importantly for PRAC's business, this network provided a differentiation in the competitive insurance industry. It made PRAC easier to do business with. A very common question I get asked, what is a VPN? Well, a VPN is a service that utilizes the public network infrastructure to emulate the security, privacy, performance, and reliability inherent in a private enterprise network. There's many value propositions for a VPN. They include security, ubiquitous access over a single network infrastructure, scalability, and cost effectiveness. When selecting a VPN provider, there are multiple architecture considerations. Customers can elect to build and manage the VPN themselves. In this scenario, the vendor, like HarvardNet, would provide the transport, but the customer would install, manage, and maintain the VPN themselves. In this scenario, the customer needs VPN subject matter experts. Another solution is that customers could choose a fully managed offering. In this scenario, the vendor would provide the transport and also provide the management, design, and enablement. The key issue here is that customer IT resources are free to focus on the core competencies of the business. In PRAC's case, it's application development and application enhancement. What does PRAC's VPN look like? Well, today, approximately 60% of the 165 sites are reached with our deep DSL coverage. For these sites, connectivity expenditures were reduced by 66%. The frame sites were reduced by about 35% over the existing infrastructure. So PRAC was able to realize 2.5 times the bandwidth at a third of the cost of their existing infrastructure. The other value add is that all transactions are now highly secure, utilizing the latest encryption technology. This VPN enabled PRAC's AgentNet, which allows secure access to PRAC agent resources. Where do we go from here? Well, today, we're in the process of migrating PRAC to a premium managed solution which further leverages HarvardNet's capabilities. In addition to the broadband transport connectivity, the VPN management, we're also providing web hosting to PRAC. In effect, we're rolling out a VPN in a rack. Prax's application resources will be hosted on dedicated HarvardNet servers. Additionally, the VPN appliance will be co-located in the same rack to offer a fully managed outsourced solution. This offering will provide Prax with enhanced responsiveness, better maintenance as HarvardNet will be maintaining the servers, scalability, and assurity as the servers now reside in a world-class internet data center. Here's a diagram of the premium solution. The Prax headquarters location becomes a connectivity site rather than an application and resource destination. This is truly fully outsourced VPN connectivity and applications hosting. We assume management and maintenance of the server platforms. This allows Prax to concentrate on core competencies, primarily their applications development. I view this migration of Prax to a premium managed VPN offering as a natural evolutionary step that we expect many of our customers take over the next several months. Truly, the new world at your service.
Well, thanks very much, Mark. Maybe I could ask you a couple of questions about this.
Sure.
First of all, with the DSL, now clearly that leverages copper wires that have been put in place by the telephone company. Does Plymouth Rock have to call up the telephone company and order all those wires for you to use?
No. HarvardNet is a data CLEC, and so we coordinate with the incumbent local phone company to make the connection from the VPN concentration point to the agent location. And the first interaction a Prax agent has with this process is when one of our technicians shows up on the premise to install the VPN router.
Okay, so they just act as a supplier to HarvardNet.
Exactly.
Okay, so one other question which really struck me here. You know, I get a chance to speak to various customers and stuff, and I'll hear these distinct projects. I'll hear, oh, I got to do a DSL thing, or I'm trying to roll out a VPN, or I'm worried about application hosting, something like this. But what really struck me here in this example was that all those things were going on. Did Plymouth Rock know they wanted to do that when they came to you at first?
No, the initial relationship was one of us providing a broadband VPN to Prax. One of the key drivers in their decision was our deep DSL footprint and our expertise in managing VPN appliances. As we got to know each other and we demonstrated our capabilities to Prax, we learned that a good deal of their IT resources were tied up on server maintenance, server management, providing 24/7 coverage. Well, with a web hosting facility and a team of talented web hosting experts, why not bring that application server into our data center? And so it was an evolutionary process.
Yeah, so from soup to nuts, from the copper wire all the way up to the application, so you're helping them with that.
We sure are.
Great. Well, thanks for being with us here today, Mark, and we'll look forward to hearing more successful stories out of HarvardNet.
Thank you very much.